guys ask me if a question is too personal, or I just don't feel like I wanna, answer in the fullest details, I'm probably not gonna. But without further ado, let's begin, and I hope that you enjoy. Okay, so the first question is, I don't know how you have 50k subs. Don't worry, I like most of your videos, and I'm a sub back from like 30k subs. Very good sounds, man. Really appreciate it. Next year you will probably be at 100k, and you should do ASMR eating cake or ice cream. So first off, man, to be honest, it's all about, you've got to have the passion, and that's probably the reason why I am at 50k. Probably because I do, not to like toot my own horn, I do put a lot of effort into videos. I film around, maybe 2-3 videos a day, and then I've got to, edit the videos. I've got to come up with new ideas. I've got to, publish the videos. I've got to make sure everything's right. I've got to make sure the videos are loud and everything's right in the video for it to be allowed. I've just got to do a lot of stuff. And yeah, man, I really do appreciate you being a sub back from 30k. I think we was at 30k around a month and a half ago, and I honestly appreciate that from you. Trinity M5, big love, my guy. Stay safe, enjoy the video, and yeah, on to the other thing that you ask. Next year you'll probably be at 100k. Fingers crossed. I actually had a board on my wall probably around 8 months ago now, and my aim at the time, I was thinking, let's try and get 100k by like July. But back then I had another YouTube channel, which if you want to go and check out is in the link in the description, that had 10,000 subscribers. So what I've always learned is if you want to do anything, and this goes for anyone, make sure you think big or do not think at all. Trust me, because it's better to think big than think small, because if you're thinking small, you're only gonna, be in that small, like, you're never gonna be thinking outside the box, which I always try to do with, most of the things that I do. Sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it does, and that's, the spice of life. You've got to take risks. And yeah, I'm actually going to be eating a cake. Hopefully for 100k I can get some like massive cake, and we can, scoff our faces with it or something special, some ice cream as well. I'll definitely be doing that. So Trinity M5, thank you for your comment. Moving on now. 10k subs with no videos, please. He asked, am I a Christian? No, I'm not actually a Christian. I'm more of like, into spirituality and more of the, spiritual realm, if you want to call it. I'm not going to go into too much detail because, some of you may not understand where I'm going. You may think I'm crazy, so I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to keep that to myself. But if any of you want basically like a spiritual video, please do let me know in the comments below of this video, and I will get one done for sure. And that was from 10k subs with no vids, please. Moving on now to Cameron Tyler. He asked, do you bun? If you don't know what he means, he's basically saying, do I, light up? Do I smoke the devil's lettuce? The marriage you win now? No, I do not, my friend. No, I do not. Not about that life anymore. Or never really was, to be honest. Just done it on a little, thing which I'd never recommend. Just don't go there. If you haven't been there, don't go there. That's why, to be honest, I make my story times so you guys can learn from them and also better yourselves, because I don't want to see you guys, going down the wrong path. I've saw many do it. I've saw many friends do it, and yeah, it's just, not a nice way to go, in my opinion. So from Gabby Gang, and I see Gabby Gang a lot. Massive shout out to you. Honestly, this person honestly shows me dedicated love. I mean dedicated, and I do see everyone's comments. I try and reply to everyone's comments. You really do mean the most to me. So you know what? We're gonna have to, leave a like, and we're gonna have to, heart all of these subs. Massive shout out to you. And I have actually saw Cameron Tyler and Trinity5 before. Massive shout outs to all of you. But Gabby Gang, I think it may be the name, but I see you like every video, comment, with the fire, the flames. So I appreciate that, and everyone else. And you asked, how old am I? Well, this is one thing that I want you guys to try and guess, and I'm going to give you a hint. I am an adult. I want you to hint. That was just a little hint, so I want you to try and guess my age. Yeah, I'm an adult, so you can probably use that as, a reference to look back on, and yeah, try and work it out. And I was going to say winner. I don't know, I don't really know, but yeah, comment in the comment section. How old do you think I am? From my guy Philip Hughes, what football team do you support? So I'm not gonna lie, I don't actually support a football team anymore, but back in from 2009 to 2012, I did support Manchester United, and that is not a local team, but it is quite local. It's only 2 hours away, and yeah, I did actually support them before, many years ago now. So the next question from Saib Riz. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend. Not gonna lie. I was talking to a girl, and then we stopped talking. Then I talked to another girl. We stopped talking, and now I'm talking to a girl. But it's one of them where we just, talking, because we live so far apart. She lives like 4 hours away, so you know where that goes. So yeah. Another question. Oh, sorry. From Cyprus. Massive shout out to you for the question, and you, Philip. Big shout out. So the next question from Mason Webster. Are you excited for? Nah, don't get me gas, because I will actually start that. I'll start jumping up and down, which I don't want to do because my chair is mega squeaky. But Skate 3 is the most, in my opinion, the best game ever made, apart from, alongside the Walking Dead series. I love that. I used to watch hours and hours of that. I watched it about 50 times, the whole series. I used to watch Batcher Joe games. That is the best, best game ever to watch. No cappington. Don't put the cap on, because that was amazing. But I'm kind of going off track. Yes, I am super excited for Skate 4. Skate 3 was one of my favourite games alongside The Walking Dead. And yeah, I just really can't wait for it. So hopefully, I don't actually know when it's going to be released or anything. I never looked into it too much, but I just heard it was being released, and I just started jumping up and down my walls, I was going crazy, getting lit. But thank you for the question. So far that has been the question that's gassed me up the most inside. So yeah, what phone have I got? So I currently use an iPhone X. Best phone I've ever used in my life. I've had that phone since the day it came out. It's been so reliable to me. Fun fact, I dropped the phone 2 days after I basically got it, on the day of, I think it was the day after the release, and shattered all the back, and I never got it fixed, and that's been maybe 2.5 years, maybe a bit longer. And yeah, it's been good because I just chucked a case on it. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I have the iPhone X. So the question that Tim asked, I'm just gonna like it and heart it, because I have answered that already. And some of the questions that I do answer, I'm just gonna skip them, because there's no point really going over them. But I do see them, and I really do appreciate them from you. So from Dom is, from Dom is sexy. So from Dom, nice name. Any news on the SpongeBob roleplay? Oh my, I was getting so happy, right? So I ordered one, and because of what's been going on, at the moment with the post, it had to come from America. They haven't basically sent it over to me, so they refunded me, and I'm literally just on the look for the best best like outfits and that, just, you know, because you guys deserve it. You have literally been here supporting me. I'm giving back the best I can possibly at the time, and as we grow, things will get better and 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 better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna be looking for another costume. If anyone can link a costume to me, or send me like a costume link where I can go and check the costume out, please do that, and I will really appreciate that from you. And yeah, thank you for your comment. So from I8 Kilner, what are you most grateful for about in your life? Okay, the most grateful thing that I would say right now is you guys and this YouTube channel. But the most grateful thing in my life overall is gonna have to be my mum. Like, what, literally, I put a bottom shilling down on that. Like, no other words. My mum, anything I do, she'll support anything. If I was stuck in Australia or, you know, stuck in Antarctic, she'd be there. She'd be, you know, coming to get me or sending me money to get me back. Like, she's just, I don't know, but I've never met anyone like her. And I'm not just saying that because she's my mum. I'm generally saying that, like, if I do something, you know, like when I was younger that was bad, she'd never really punish me in a way. She'd like talk to me, sit me down, tell me, you know, because, you know, if you punish your kids in a way, that can kind of, you know, over time build up a hatred for the kid towards them, like parents, and can kind of make the kid hate their parents. My mum, she's always been really supportive, really aware, and just she had her ears open to anything that I did. Even if she didn't agree with it, she'd tell me that she didn't agree with it, but, you know, it's me. She wants the best for me. She wants me to be happy, so she's just let me get along with it and do what makes me happy, because she's always said to me, I can remember this from young, she would always go to me, Izak, the main thing in life is for you to be happy, and if that means you doing things that I don't like you doing, you're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna force you to do it, even if I hate it, if I despise it, you're still doing it anyway because it makes you happy. And yeah, that's basically been what it's like from my mum. That's why I'm so grateful for her. But on the other hand, with my dad, he's kind of like, he don't really know what's going on. Yeah, you could literally, I don't know, there could be World War III outside and he would not know what's going on, because it's just, they're two totally different people. Like my mum and my dad, there's two like age gaps, because, you know, I don't know how many of your parents are way older, like your mum or even your dad's way older than each other, but my mum and dad have 11 years between them, I think 11 or 12, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. My mum's the youngest, by the way. She's like 11 years or 12 years younger than my dad, so yeah, it's a bit weird, I think, anyway. I don't know, but hopefully you've learned something new about me today, and I really love doing these Q&As because it gets you guys to know a little bit more about me, and I love this, man. I really do. So thank you for your question. I really love your question as well, and I like to go in depth and I like to deep everything. That's just the person I am. So anyways, another question from Maria K-pop BTS stan. She put marry me and then the upside down smiley and the purple heart. I don't really know how to answer this one. You know, subscribe and I will. No, I'm joking. But talking about, you know, marriage and that, personally in my life, I don't really want to get married, you know, anytime soon. I want to, you know, be probably around 40 years old, you know, late 30s. That's just me anyway. Or I'm not really too fussed about marriage. I just want to, you know, find it you know, find myself, find my ultimate purpose before I rush into any things like that. That's just the way I am, you know. I like to, you know, make sure everything's that's just how I am. From Mr. Matthews, what's your favourite ASMR video to make? Not gonna lie, thinking about it, it's gotta be these Q&As right now. Or the roleplays. Them roleplays are jokes. I really do love the roleplays. Or you know, the one where I beat you to sleep. That was pretty fun to make. Like, I was having a fun little time, sweating, having a full sweat on, and it was like I was at the gym. I really did love that. Not gonna lie, no Cappington there. So from Nos, how old? Okay, that, yeah. How old are you? And have you planned to do more outside ASMR videos? Yes, there will be a ton. Not just outside. I don't want to give anyone out my ideas, but let's just say global in the future. So love your channel. Keep posting great stuff. Big up from France. My guy, massive love from France. Hopefully one day I will go to France. I want to go to Paris, and I want to go to, like, you know, all different parts of France, or, like, you know, the nightlife there in certain cities. And yeah, I just think that would be really cool. You know, sorry, I'm messing my words up again. You know, to just check out some places in France. And he also put, love your channel. Honestly, big up, man. I love you, and I love all the support that you show me. Stay safe, look after yourself, and yeah, just relax. And moving on to the next question from Nick S. What is your favourite thing to do, and do you have a favourite sport? So, the most favourite thing I love doing is filming videos or ASMR videos. If it's filming, if there's a camera rolling, I love to be a part. Anything, you know. I don't know. Over the past few years, I've just been drawn to cameras and being filmed and just being on anyone's film. That could be anything. If you're filming, you know, a lesson. If you're filming a car video. If you're anything filmed, anything that I can be filmed and look back on in the future, I want to be a part of that. Like, if someone went to me, oh, do you want to film, like, I don't know, a romantic film? I'll be like, yeah, I'll be in the film. If someone was like, do you want to be in a horror film? 100%, because horror is my favourite type of film. But, like, yeah. And also, I've wanted to do some, like, acting. You know, I've really wanted to do that, just because I've started to, build my confidence on, like, camera and that recently, over the past year, I would say. And I just think acting would be really good, but I'd want to act in a horror film or an action film. Either horror or action, that would be my dream. Horror, 100%. If someone was like, yo, do you want to be in a horror film? I would be there. Literally, I'd be there before you could go to the bathroom and wash your face. I would be there, let me just say that. So, another question from I Hate Kilner. Who's Kilner, by the way? I'm really interested. If you could talk to someone, dead or alive, who would he be? Okay, this question is a really hard question. If I could talk to someone dead or alive, who would he be? I'm literally having a real big thing there, because this is a question you cannot get wrong. Let me just say that. I'm really trying to think. If I could speak to someone, you know, if I could speak to someone who's dead or alive, I'd want to speak, because I'm thinking logical now, and I'm thinking very deep, as I always do. I want to think. Sorry. I want to speak to the first person ever, and I'm saying this, ever, to be on Earth, the first human being, whether that's, you know, Homo sapiens, whether that's people from way back in the day. I want to speak to some people. Also, fun fact, I actually learned that the oldest language is, well, there's two. The oldest language is either Egyptian or Sumerian. I learned that the other day. Pretty crazy, right? Yeah, I thought so as well. So, yeah, hopefully that's answered answered your question. From OJH, what's your favourite ASMR trigger? By the way, love the vids. Firstly, man, I appreciate that. Honestly, it really means a lot. Truly, man. And I would say either, matches, which I'm going to be doing a matches video very soon, I just haven't got round to it, or, scissors and, controller sounds. I really do dig the controller sounds. They get me to sleep in a flash. Call me Speedy Gonzales. They get me to sleep. So, yeah, let me just leave a like and a heart there. From Lil._dude, you ever gonna be an ASMR? Wait, you ever gonna be an ASMR unboxing or a new gaming setup? Okay, I think I know what he's saying. So I will be getting a new camera, and I will be unboxing that for a video. There's gonna be tons of unboxings. I'm getting new monitors, but that's for when the studio's done, etc. There'll be a whole new, surrounding. Everything will be, totally different. So there'll be a lot of unboxing videos when it's gonna be good. You're my family. You guys are coming with me wherever I go. You're coming. I don't care what time it is. It's midnight. You're coming. Nah, but yeah, for real. Tons of unboxings. And Call of Duty Warzone. I've been having a lot of problems with this Warzone. Every time I do, download it, it literally says I can't play, so I'm kind of stuck. If you could help me in the comments, please do let me know, and please do, help me out with that, and I'll really appreciate it. That goes for anyone. And love your vids, bro. Keep it up, and congrats on 50k. Honestly, I could not have done it without you, brother. Thank you for the support, thank you for the love, and I really do appreciate you. Stay safe, and yeah, follow your dreams, man, because, you've got to. So let me just leave a love and like from CD or CD. How's your life going right now, man? Not gonna lie, my life is going better than it's ever been going, in my opinion. I just really love it when you guys interact and either, leave a comment or something nice. That could be, I have a lot of people on Snapchat who will message, and I'm trying to, add back everyone. But everyone I do message, they're really nice. I don't want to see you guys as like fans. I want to see you as like family. Me connecting with you. There's none of this I see a lot of this on the internet, someone who's I don't know, got more subs or something, see them as a better than someone else who doesn't have as much or something like that. No, that is no case. I'm never, ever, ever gonna be doing that. Anyone watching this video is the same as me. Anyone watching this video can do what I or anyone else does. Someone with, 10 million subscribers, I can do what they can do. Also, you guys can do that as well. So don't ever, and I know I'm deep in this again. Sorry, I deep everything. Don't ever let anyone tell you you cannot do something, because you can. Truly, you can do anything you would like to do, because no one is in control of you, only yourself. So if you want to go out and do something to better yourself, and whilst you're keeping safe, and you really enjoy and love something, and you have a passion that deep for something, do it. Enough said. And yeah, I appreciate that. I deeped it again. I'm very sorry, but it's these Q&As, man. They get me in a whole, conundrum of just different stuff. Another big word that I didn't mean to say, but it come out. So yeah, man. Another question is from Lil Hazza. What made you start a YouTube channel? So I think I did kind of answer this in one of my videos, but it was all a lot of stuff was going on. I loved filming, I just wanted to go somewhere where I can not take my head away from things, but just enjoy and have a bit of fun away from real life and things like that. So yeah, and also I loved filming videos. Any videos I would love to be a part of. Yeah, it's just been a real big passion for me. So, from world, do you have any tips or anything for depression? Okay, I personally don't, but I would say please go and speak to someone. That could be a mom, a dad, a family member, a friend, anywhere that you go to school or college or work or wherever you're going. Anyone that you see and you feel like they're not going to help you, they will help you. Please speak to someone. You know, you can, anytime you're feeling down, what I would recommend you doing is speaking out, speaking to a family member, going to seek professional help if that's what you would feel like doing. But make sure you speak to someone. You know, that's the start of everything good, by speaking to anyone. Truly, that is the first step. So from Elite Sniper 106, do British people brush their teeth? Well, it depends what type of British people. Nah, but I suppose they do, yeah. I think everyone brushes their teeth. It's just a lot of tea. Most British people, as you know, they drink tea. Personally, myself, I don't drink tea. And I have nice teeth. I know a lot of people have said I have nice teeth. But that's just, you know, maybe genetics or something like that, because I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to the dentist. I've been to the dentist once and they said my teeth were spotless, that they were fine, and that was like 10 years ago maybe. And I've just never been back because my teeth are better than, you know, most of the people who I've known, and they've had braces, they've had all stuff done to their teeth. In my opinion, if it's not broken, don't fix it. My teeth to me are perfect. And yeah, the only one thing that I have I want to call it like a defect or something like that. I have this thing where it's called tongue tie. So my tongue is basically, in a weird way, I cannot bob my tongue out. That does not affect me in any way because I was born with it. I don't know anything different. I can have it snipped, so my tongue would be normal, like everyone else's or normal people's, but I don't need to because I'm perfectly fine. It's not broken. I'm used to it, you know, so I don't need to, you know, get anything checked out because I was born with it. It's like, you know, if you was born in a certain way, say if you was born, just for an example, if you was born like maybe blind, you won't know any different, so you'll be used to it. That's what I'm like with my tongue tie. So yeah, from and it doesn't affect me as well. From Legacy, do you have? Actually, to be honest, I think it helps with my ASMR. Like I really do, because I can, you know, I don't know. It's weird. I think it helps though. Do you have another channel? And if so, what do you upload? I do actually have a story time channel where I just tell little stories and funny little things from my life. That'll be in the link in the description. It's actually under other channel. So yeah, if you want to check that out, you can check it out, man. Let's just leave a like on that. So from Ethan Kaufman, as a kid, did you ever struggle with bullying? And if so, how? By the way, keep up the lit videos. I appreciate that firstly, man. I appreciate the love. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy them too. And as a kid, I never really got bullied. You know, from time to time I'd have that like one person who would say something about me just because we got in an argument. But I've never really been bullied like in a bullied way. Maybe because I've, you know, always stood up to the bullies, or it could have been the people I hung around with, or, you know, the type of person I was or am. Like, I don't know why, but I just don't attract bullies. Like, I've never really, you know, been in a situation where I've been, like, you know, bullied as in, like, people are gunning for me. So I'm appreciated, I appreciate that as well. Like, I'm grateful for that. So yeah, from Gigant Dad, can you explain to us the concept of the true meaning of life? Oh, you're deep in this one, like somewhere where I'd probably be obligated to a real subject such as yourself. Explain what keeps you living apart from the chemical substances that consume every day. Ah, this guy knows. Okay, so for a lot is just to be happy. That's just plain and simple. Be happy, you know. You're here, you know. It's not like a GTA game where you go like pew pew and then you revive, you know. It's one life, live it. So I'd say be happy. And then exocaine, what keeps you living apart from the chemical substances? See, I don't really live away from it. I just distance myself from it. But I know it's still there, and I have like a switch where I can, I can switch to, that part of life, and then I can switch off from it, which most people, it's always switch on, if you get what I mean. So I kind of have a balance, and when I'm not feeling it, I turn it off. When I'm feeling it, I turn it on. And I hope that's answered your question in a way. But yeah. So another question from Exposed Ghost. When did you realise that ASMR is for you? So at the start, I did have a friend who recommended me ASMR, and I was like, you know what? Nah, bro, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to check it out. And then I did end up checking it out, and I would say, not gonna lie, around 3.5 months ago, when I started posting daily and frequently, when I truly started to watch proper ASMR and get into the nitty gritty, that is when I found out ASMR was for me. So around 3.5, 4 months ago. Hopefully that answered your question, my man. So moving on to Gridonic question. Is it hard for you to daily upload, and are you stressed? Man, daily uploading is my love. I have a passion because, you'll see people who can't daily upload and try to daily upload, and it kind of, affects them. But you've got to truly have a passion to do it, because I don't think, in my opinion, I would daily upload for this long and be able to if I didn't have a passion for it. Like, imagine doing something every single day that you do not enjoy. You just wouldn't be able to do it. So I do really enjoy this. That's why I do it every day, because I love ASMR. So I do it every day. If I could, I would do it every second of the day. That is me brutally being honest. I love ASMR. Since I ever really, after a few months of getting into it, I've always loved it. And now it's like one of the greatest things that's ever, been, shown to me, in my opinion. And he also put in brackets, big fan too. Yeah, man, I really appreciate that from you. I see you in a lot of videos as well, commenting. So massive support. Stay safe, and big love to you. I really do love your support, and I hope you're safe. I hope your family's well. I hope everything in your life is going brilliant, man. Please stay safe. So the next question is from Christian Okois. I think I said that. Sorry if I butchered it. Will you ever do a memberships program on YouTube? Love from South Africa. Hey man, massive love. Shout out to South Africa as well. I always wanted to go to Africa. I don't know if it was south, but I think it was mainly north. I just wanted to know, go to like the less privileged parts and help out some of the people who are less fortunate, and see what life is like, outside of the Western world, because I really love nature, and I love, all different cultures and countries. I don't ever discriminate, because, we're all equal. And yeah, I just love, mainly everyone who's, showing love back. And even if you're not showing love back, I'll show you love, because, why not? So, I will be doing one. I've, got to set one up. We're actually going to be doing like some sort of Patreon where I do special videos, dedicated videos, and videos that I don't feel like showing on YouTube over on there. So yeah, there will be a membership program and also a Patreon in the near future, hopefully around September time. So yeah, thank you for your question as well. I really do appreciate that, and massive love. So from FDXRGM, do you have a girlfriend, and if so, what is her name? I do not. As I answered, I'm kind of speaking to one now, in a way. So from my guy, Small Shack, let me just say now, this guy has been supporting me from the start, and I was literally, getting like 20 views a video. This guy has been there. He knows. And he's basically asking how has becoming a YouTuber full time helped or worsened your day-to-day life, and what have you learned from it? In my opinion, doing YouTube every single day has been a passion. It benefited my life because it made me, I can, do something that I really love every single day, which has benefited and which has literally just made me feel 1,000 times better than I would, if I was doing something that I didn't enjoy. And that's where, you've got to do what you enjoy, do a passion, do something that you really enjoy, because it won't feel like a job or anything, because you love doing it. That's what I see anyway. And what I've learned from it is, I've learned that there is a lot of people out there who, who are just really nice and loving, and caring. And I've also learned as well that you've just got to respect everyone. Like, everyone is equal. And yeah, man, it's just, and I know that you want to do YouTube, bro, because I've spoke to you in the Discord, and I'm just saying, go for it, bro. You've got it. Trust me. It's better to start now than later, because you'll look back and you'll think, oh man, I wish I had started. So yeah, man, if anyone's watching this video, if you wanted to do something and you thought, oh, I don't know if I'll be good at that, I don't want to do that, what will people think of me, the normal, because I've had the same as well. You know what you need to do? I had to block them people out of my life, full on. One day I just woke up and I was like, there's people in my life who are dictating and telling me what to do and hating on me. So you know what I did? In an instant, got rid of them, never really spoke to them again. And yeah, every time I see them, they're just acquaintances now, people that you just see on a regular, you say alright, and then you're gone about your day. But yeah, man, I know you want to start YouTube, so go for it, and that goes for anyone. If you start something new, go for it, nothing really, I heard this quote before, you can't really, you can't lose nothing from trying, you can only gain, so, try it, go for it. And thank you, man, for congratulating me on 50k, I appreciate that. You also keep up the grind and you'll be at 1 million no time. Hey man, appreciate, much love, honestly, much love. I appreciate that from you, brother. Thank you. From Tawheed Raza, what's your favourite ASM artist? Okay, so my favourite, I have a couple, but they would, I don't know if I can call it favourites, but the ASMR creators that I watch the most is Tom ASMR. I find that guy pretty funny. He's from France, I think, as well. He's French, I think. I know ASMR. GB ASMR. I think ASMR is really, really good. And I think it's Bo ASMR. It's like a B and then EIUX, something along the lines of that. She's really good as well. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. Oh, and also Lovely ASMR and Prince ASMR. How could I forget? I really do like their ASMRs. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. So, the next question from Shorb. Did you ever smuggle? Wait, oh, I thought you said smuggle then. Did you ever struggle when starting YouTube? And what are some of the tips for starting a YouTube channel? Love the content, by the way. Okay, so struggle. I wouldn't really say it's a struggle because I knew what I was getting myself into. It was more of like, I'm really trying to think of the word, but it was more of like, you've got to work on it, you've got to put the work in, and everything subscribers, you know, whether that's money or things like that, you don't think about them things when at the start in, like, you know, my old YouTube, I always used to be thinking about like views, you know, things like that, subscribers. I still think about that, don't get me wrong, because, you know, it's really nice when you see people interact, but the only reason I thought about subscribers and views is because I knew that someone was there to watch my video, like, and that's what truly made me happy, when I could connect with the audience. A lot of people just want views to make it look good. With me, no, that is not happening. Get in the bin, because you're capping there. The only reason people do that, you know, to boost their self-esteem. It's kind of like a dopamine hit. They get high for a few days off a bunch of views, and then they're back on a down low. I could get whatever views, and I will still make it. And there's people who will back me on that for proof as well. I used to post on my other channel daily. I would get average 70 views, 60 views, and then some videos would get 30,000 views. It's all about a passion. You've got to love it. Whether you're up or you're down, you've got to love something. And what I would say is, if you're wanting to start YouTube, do something on YouTube that you truly love, which I'm happy that I've found my passion on YouTube, because before I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but now I know that I want to do ASMR videos, you know. So yeah, make sure you keep going at it, be consistent as well, you know. Always interact with like your family who are, you know, commenting on the videos. I refer you guys as family because, you know, you are. And yeah, just keep at it, don't stop, and you will eventually get where you want to get after all the hard work that you've put in. And, you know, you don't really need to like worry at the start. You just need to, like, you know, I know it's going to be, you know, a bit of a little struggle, you know, with, you know, thinking of what you want to do. That's the hardest bit I found, finding out what I wanted to do. And then when I found ASMR, boom, it all changed. I really enjoyed it. I knew what I was doing. Ideas were coming into my head without me even thinking. Okay, so there's a book here. There is a literal book. I'm not even gonna lie. It's actually that, you know, black and white one that you see. There is over, you know, from this moment, there is over 869 video ideas that I have written down, and I'm gonna record over this year and over the rest of, like, you know, the years of doing ASMR, just whenever I feel like recording that one. But every day I get a new idea, and before I forget the idea, I open my book and I write it down. So, you know, figure out what you want to do, man, and just go for it. You know, don't dwell, and just, you know, focus and go for it. Just truly do it. If you enjoy it, do it. And he also put, love the content, by the way. Hey, man, I appreciate that from you, bro. Thank you, and I appreciate you commenting that, because that was a really nice, you know, comment for me to answer, and hopefully it helped not just you, but a lot of other people out as well. Okay guys, so I'm actually on the other post that I posted. This one has a lot more questions, so yeah, let's just get straight into it. So I already answered this question. No, I'm not a Christian, I'm more of like a spiritualist. So from Hayden, Riero, do you have a vlog channel? No, man, I do not actually have a vlog channel. I have a channel where I post storytime videos and just entertaining videos. If you want to go and check that out, that is in the link in the description. So yeah, man, I hopefully answered your question. From what is your favourite song? Well, you know, I don't really have a favourite song. But at the moment, I've really been listening to, it's called, wait, I can literally just search this up. I think it's from like RGB. Who's that? Okay, so it's called, it's a song from ABG Neil, Who's That? Basically, Who's That at the Door? So yeah, that is a really good song I've been listening to recently, and young Zhao, sorry if I butchered your name, you asked the same as well. From Mary Ken, am I single? Yes, I am single. From Farik365, how do you go to bed? Well, I go to bed in many different ways. I am getting super tired and just end up dropping to sleep. Or on the other hand, I just watch some ASMR, or I just message a couple of my friends, and then I end up falling asleep, or just play some video games where I get to the point where I'm tired. So yeah, from Addy Lean's Amazing Adventures. Why do you smell funny? To be honest, it's probably. Wait, let me check. Yeah, it's probably some BO. I need some deodorant. Next question from Savage Dude. What's 9 plus 10? 21. Okay, so I answered your question. Gotta get them good old OG memes in there and that. Okay, so another question from Mary Ken. You made you do ASMR? Yes, I did make me doing ASMR. Because without me doing it, I don't think my ASMR channel would have been made. So yeah, hopefully I answered your question. The next question is from the same person. What is your favourite food? It's either got to be pasta or some sort of pizza. So hopefully that answered your question. From Kitana Love. Okay, a lot of people are asking this question. A lot of people did actually answer it previously. You can try and guess. I am an adult. Next question is from Anas_. Do you have any unpopular opinions? Let's see. To be honest, I don't really think I do that are unpopular. So I couldn't really say. Mainly more different ones. And yeah, so I don't really know how to answer this question. I'm just gonna say no. So yeah. The next question is from Egg Ghosty. Do you like football? And if so, what team do you support? Football, I don't like watching. I like to play. I'm more of a person where if I watch it, I'm not really into it. I don't. It's pretty funny, to be honest. When it comes to sports, I don't really like watching people do sports. I love to do it myself. I like to get involved with the sport. And what team do I support? I do not support a team anymore. I used to support Manchester United. From Vanity Stars, hair reveal. 60k. Another question from Alvin Lee. Why am I so handsome? Clear explanation, please. Well, to be honest, I cannot answer that, but you probably are handsome. I don't know what you look like, so I can't really be saying anything. But let's just say your name's Alvin, right? You're from the Chipmunks. You are handsome, 100%, and that's probably because you're a chipmunk. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. From Rain, how did you get so many subscribers? To be honest, I don't actually know, but it's all down to the amount of effort that you put in. If you're posting daily and you're interacting with people, you'll probably see some growth. But if you're posting once a week or once every 2 weeks, you're probably not going to grow as fast. And I could be wrong, but yeah, it's all about how much effort you put in. Because with YouTube, nothing's ever given to you. That's basically like life as well. You don't really get. Well, I've never really gotten things handed to me on a plate, because that just doesn't learn. That just doesn't help you learn. So yeah, man, put the work in, I guess. From C crying X, no questions. Okay, my dude. From FlashFan101, what is your sexuality? I think you should all know this. I'm straight. I only like girls. Okay? Okay. So from Annas underscore, who are your role models? Role models, to be honest, I don't really have a role model. I just kind of do what I enjoy, and if I like it, I just do it. I don't really look to one specific person in a way. That's not, just me saying that. That's just me being brutally honest. Like, if I had a role model that come to the top of my head, I'd probably say my mom. But anything apart from that, I don't really know. Another question from Jordan B. Do you get tingles from your own videos? Well, that depends what videos. I watch mainly the eating videos, but in my opinion, I prefer to watch ASMR without headphones. I find it a bit more tingly. I don't know why that is. That's just my the way I get tingles. Another question. Yo, Annas, you're going off. Favourite RB? My favourite RB is probably to trampolining or Netflix and chilling. You know what I mean? So from Goodsy Dude, favourite non-ASMR YouTuber. Okay, there is a lot, but I don't have a favourite. So one of them is going to be Leafy. Leafy's here. Pretty funny guy. Love the type of videos that he does. Really invested into watching them videos as well. Another YouTuber is probably gonna have to be Memeless, Willany. There is a whole bunch, but I'm literally, I'm Optimus, really good. There is so much more. Goblin, Xcode, them type of YouTubers. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. And moving on now to Brody Doyle. What's your favourite game? Hands down, Skate 3 to play and the Walking Dead series to watch. Another question from Nick S. What is your favourite hobby? I just answered that one, my guy. From Takumi, what is your ethnicity? So me, my ethnicity, I am Jamaican, British, if you want to call it, part Irish as well, but just put it under British or whatever. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. What's your favourite videos to film? Okay, I answered this one, but I'm just going to go over it again. It's either got to be the roleplays or now Q&As. I really do love Q&As. From person, oh, mysterious. What is your favourite American artist? There's too many to just put under a favourite. There is literally too many. Like, honestly, I can't answer this. I'm very sorry, I cannot actually answer this because there is so many good artists who deserve to be my number one. But, that's just too hard for me to pick. So I'm just going to leave that one out. From EJ, favourite video games of childhood. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I was really into horror games. Oh my, there was this game on, I think it was the Wii or the PlayStation 2. It was like a ninja game and you'd have to stealth around, and it was like a Japanese type samurai. It was so cool. It was it was really good. I really loved that game. I forgot the name though. But yeah, there was that. There was San Andreas. There was the old Hitman, Tomb Raider, the old ones. I was really into adventure games, action, horror, that type of stuff. And I used to have, I think it was a Game Boy, and there was this game on there where it wasn't, I don't know the name of it, but it was like a shooter, and it was really weird, compared to today's games. But I really don't know the name of that. That was another one for me as well. So from Eugene Ortiz, can you make mac and cheese for me? To be honest, I don't think I've ever made mac and cheese, and I can try. From Chaz Duro, is YouTube me simple. But with me, YouTube, I do it because I've loved it. You know, that's the reason I do it, and I would not ever class it as a job. I'd class it as more of like an ambition, kind of like, no, not an ambition, more of like a real big passion, and you've got to do it because you love it. Otherwise, you won't, you know, be able to sustain what you're doing. From Mary Ken again, do you have siblings? I have one brother, so hopefully that answered. I don't know, maybe I have more siblings, I don't know. Do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not. I do not have one. From Thailand Smith, what's your next goal for your YouTube channel? My next goal would gotta be 100,000 subscribers, you know. That's like a huge milestone from the 50k that we just hit, which, you know, thank you guys for all the support and being along on that journey. But yeah, my next goal is gonna be 100,000 subscribers. So from Jay Yeet, who's your favourite ASMR artist? I did actually previously answer this one, but I'm just gonna really go over it. I don't have one favourite one, I have many. So there's Prince, there's Lovely S, there's Anno, there's GB, there's Tom ASMR, and there's Bo. They're really good ASMR artists. I really like their videos, you know. They all have a different type of style, that's why I like them. And I like to, you know, not just lay my eggs in one basket and do different variations of stuff. From Mary Ken again, can we have a room tour? My room's not that big, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. But you know, soon there's gonna be you know, this studio. There'll be a massive tour when that's done, you know, once I've set everything up, and also a video of how, you know, it was made and that. So yep. From Bubba ASMR, status on the shed outside. So all the outside is done apart from the roof. I've had to do like, you know, protector wood coatings on it, and there's a load of other little bits that I've got to do on the outside, as well as the roof. And then after that we move on to the inside, and once that's done it'll be fully done. I just need to, you know, properly decorate it, and, you know, furniture and things like that. So from Harold S, what music do I listen to? Recently I've been listening to a lot of old kind of like, you know, Skrillex kind of, you know, Flume, you know, like them mixes. I don't know, but yeah, I've been listening to a lot of, you know, old music and just different types of music, and also I've been listening to a lot of American rap as well, because I think that's really good, and a lot of, like, you know, Lil Skies, Lil Peep, things like that. Sometimes I enjoy their type of music, sometimes I don't, and some drill as well, but not mainly drill, more like grime. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. From Dayland, where would your dream vacation place be and why? So my dream vacation is probably gonna have to be, you know, somewhere tropical. Maybe like, I don't know, Bali, some like Thailand place, or the Caribbean, just because I love how, you know, how it is there. You know, you have, it's just a vibe. It's just like a different type. Like, it's different, it's unique to basically where I'm from anyway. So yeah, that is gonna be my dream vacation, and hopefully in the future we'll be going there and film some ASMR videos on the beach, vibing all day every day. You know how it is. So yeah, that is my dream, to go on vacation to a beautiful place and film ASMR videos and, you know, vlogs as well. So yeah, from LBLV999, what is your favourite game of all time and why? It's gonna have to be the Skate 3, man. I've always been kind of like a skater, but more like, you know, scooters. But I just, you know, it's the vibe, like the tricks and that. It just gets me in the mood. It's like a mad thing that I don't know how to control. I don't know. It just looks sick as well. I've always loved that vibe. So thank you for your question. And moving on to the next question now, from Dill Pickles. What was your so this is going to be really hard for me to answer, to be honest. But my favourite video that I've ever made, in my opinion, is probably gonna have to be one of the, the role plays of me doing the roadman, or it's gonna have to be one of the old story times, like my losing, the V story time. Probably one of them, to be honest. And hopefully that answered your question. Okay, so I answered this one already. I answered that one on the other community tab. I think people were posting the questions on too. So from Phoebe Jones, am I single? Yes, I am single. From Parsley Wessels 12, do you plan on bringing your channel to the next level, if you know what I mean? Yes, I actually do, but it's just all with time. Nothing ever good is, made overnight. So I've just got to, take it slow, but still, post every day, because that's just what I love to do. What inspired you to start ASMR? Not gonna lie, just the flow of it and the types of videos that did inspire me was the videos that basically, massively helped me grow, which was the Baby ASMR. So yeah, it was just really, video creation, and I really did, just love making videos and you just sitting in front of the mic and chilling, and and then when I found ASMR, that really a lot of creators did inspire me in certain ways to actually start. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. So who are some of your favourite music artists? Also keep up the great work. Hey man, thank you. I really do appreciate that love from you, and I will keep it up. And my favourite music artists, I'm going to name a few. Some are more like, they're more of like DJ kind of people, but I have a lot. So I have, let me try and start, because there's UK and US. So I'm probably gonna, this is a really hard, this is really hard to answer. So I'm just gonna start Juice WRLD, Lil Skies, The Baby, Roddy Ricch, who else? There's so many. Lil Tecca, Lil Mosey, any American artist, I like at least one of their songs. Let me just say that now. So in the UK, I'm probably gonna have to say, how can I forget his name? One of them. I've literally forgot the name. But this is really hard because I don't really listen to a lot of UK music. Okay, so I like, Tion Wayne, Stormzy's pretty good. Octavian, he's probably my favourite UK artist, or up there, because he's more, like American styled a bit. Skepta is pretty good. The OGs. Who's that other guy? I've literally just forgot his name. Dino, I think he's really good. Some of his music's good. I'm missing out quite a lot of people, because there's that Nico B. He's got some funny, good music as well. That Who's That, What's That song, and he raps about the Big Mac and that banger that one is. And there is another one I'm missing out. Rush, I think that's his name. I'm not too sure. He done that Gun Lean song. I've kind of forgot, but yeah. Hopefully that answered your question, my guy. So the next question is from Aaron Hesseltine. Favourite Xbox game? Skate 3. PS, by the way, watching your channel since 14k. You are an OG legend right here. Aaron Hesseltine, big up. And thank you. I really do appreciate that love and support from you, truly. So the next question we're going to be moving on to, what's your favourite video game? Skate 3. And Domino's, I class Domino's as a fast food restaurant, because you go in there, you get your food, you're gone. So yeah, or Burger King as well. Can you say what's up, pimps? Sometime in the video. Yo, what's up, pimps? You good? You good, G? Yeah, man. So from Fraser BW, 50k subs is around the corner. Any ideas for a celebration video? A celebration video? I haven't really planned one, but I wanted to do something crazy, but I'm not going to do that yet until we hit 100k, just because, I want to get it all planned right, and 50k I didn't really plan for as much as I wanted. I did plan for, the Q&A video, like a really long one, as you've seen today, and also the merch drop as well. So yeah, and 50k, we've hit that, my guy. From 10k subs with no videos, please. Have you ever watched Boondocks? I've heard that in a reference. I think it was from 8 Mile, and there was like Snap Back to the Boondocks. I've never watched it though, but yeah, man, I'll check that out. So from Hershey Dalanchin, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. What would you do if you reached 100k or 1 million? Because I know you will. Also, what's your favourite video game? Okay, for 100k, I'm gonna do something pretty crazy, but for 1 million, we're going off. I don't know what I'll do, but okay, what I mean by going off, like, we're doing something out of this world, let's just say. I don't want to give any ideas away, because, I've seen a few people steal a lot of my good ideas in the past, so I don't really want to be giving ideas away, but let's just say it'll be crazy and you've never seen it on YouTube before in ASMR. So yeah, hopefully that answered your one question, and I appreciate the love from you, thinking that we'll get there, because with the consistency, the support and the love and just the positive energy, we'll get to 1 million. I have faith as well. You've got to have faith, because otherwise there's no point, you know what I mean? Favourite game? Skate 3 to play, Walking Dead series to watch, and do I play Mobile Legends? Never played that game in my life. I don't really play on mobile. I'm more of like, an Xbox or PC person, but I don't really play video games a lot anymore. I play them sometimes, on a night where I just want to chill, and I've got to really feel it to play a video game. That's why when I do, the gaming videos, I'm really feeling it, because that's the point where I want to film one. Just because I have like certain points where I really want to, film a video, game video, but then sometimes I don't want to play video games. So yeah, and I've never played Mobile Legends, no. But thank you for your questions. From person, what is your morning routine? Okay, my morning routine is a bit weird, so I just roll a bit of bed, depending what I do on that day. I normally eat, depending, if I feel hungry. Most mornings I don't have, a lot of food to eat, because I don't like eating in the morning. I'm kind of like a brunch person. I like to eat around 2 p.m, maybe 3 p.m, something along the lines of that. I don't like eating early in the morning, because that's just not for me. I mainly drink as well. And yeah, I get up, scran some food, brush my teeth, wash my face, go in the shower if I want to, get dressed, and then go about what I'm doing in my day, come back from what I'm doing, film a video, edit it, upload it, chill for a bit on the night, maybe play some video games or film another video. I'm telling you my whole day routine now, sorry. And then watch some Netflix or YouTube and fall asleep. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. So from Inas _ once again, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Okay, so this one is a tough one, and I'm just gonna have a drink because my throat's getting kind of dry. Texas, maybe somewhere in America. But, you know, with what I've seen, I don't think I'd really want to live there, you know, with like everything that goes on and that. I just wouldn't feel comfortable. And if I did want to live there, I'd want to live in like, you know, Texas, Florida, the weather's really good, like Miami, or as well, what was that state called? I've really forgot the name of it, but how could I forget the name of this? I've actually forgot the name of the state, but it's really cold there. How can I forget this state? Wait, I really need to check this up, like, this is actually bugging me. So, you know, we're going to the maps quickly. You're probably going to roast me in the comments for forgetting the name of the state. Oh, my. Okay. Wait, so we got the American map. Wait, why is the American map so weird? Wait, what is going on? Wait. What is wrong with my maps at the moment? Okay, so it's Alaska. That's it, Alaska. I've seen it. It looks so nice. So either Alaska, Texas, Miami, Florida, you know, Thailand, somewhere like that. Them really beautiful places, or like the Caribbean. Really nice, really beautiful, really, you know, just different. Anyway, so another question from Jason Gordon 7890. Will you ever carry on your career and stop ASMR? Man, the ASMR is not stopping. We're producing the best content in the near future. ASMR is not stopping. It never will stop. I'm too engraved, and I do have a passion for it now. So yeah, I'm never stopping. My careers that I had before, I did not enjoy them. I tried them out. I hated every second of them. So the ASMR is the way, because I love it so much. And a lot of other stuff as well I do enjoy, but I do that on the side. From N451F __, would you rather get 1k a minute or 100k every 2 minutes? Man, you don't need to ask this. 100k every 2 minutes, because in 2 minutes with 1k a minute, you will get, you know, that doesn't really add up. If you're getting 1k a minute, I don't know where you know, I don't know what you're trying to do with that, but if someone offered you 100k every minute, you know, in 2 minutes that's 200k, but with 1k a minute, in 2 minutes that's 2k. I don't know if you was wanting me to say the 1k a minute, but if you are, I don't know, I really think you need to check that out. But yeah, 100k every 2 minutes, who wouldn't? So from Michael, is it Michael or Michelle? Michael, yeah. Did you ever think you would get these many subs on YouTube? To be honest, I did, but I didn't think I would get to 50k as fast as I did, even though I wanted to get there, you know. It was kind of like, in the back of my mind, I didn't think I would, but in the front of my mind, I was playing out like I would. And I've always thought, no matter what, like, say if you want to be somewhere, you want to be, you know, a famous artist, you've got to like try and, you know, think that you are that person already, you know. Like, I thought that, you know, my YouTube was doing really well, and I already thought in my head that it felt like I had 50k or, you know, however many subscribers. So over time, you know, it's kind of like, I don't really know if many of you know this, but you kind of manifest what you think of. So if you think of positivity all the time, you'll be happy, you'll be positive. But if you're always on a negative, you know, you'll always be negative. So you've got to manifest what you want. Law of attraction, you know, like for like. You probably don't know what I'm talking about, but go and watch a video on Netflix or YouTube. It's really hard to find. It's called The Secret, you know, very educational. So I reckon you should go and check that out if you have not seen it. It's called The Secret. and yeah, you've just got to manifest everything that you want in your life. Like, in my opinion, I manifested to get to 50k subscribers, you know, because I was always thinking about YouTube. I love YouTube, you know. One day I'm gonna have 50,000, one day I'm gonna have 10,000, and it just, you know, it played its toll. And when your time is right, you know, you'll get everything that you deserve. Sorry, I had a voice crack then. And you know, I've always thought what's meant to be is meant to be. So if something's meant to happen, that happened for a reason. And a lot of people will have their eyes shut, you know, and not know what their reason is. But if you look a bit deeper enough, you'll eventually find out what the reason is. So if something bad happens to you in like the future down the line, you may look back and think, oh, something bad happened in order for me to be in this position. Softy, what are some of your hobbies and why you enjoy doing them? So some of my hobbies are like trampolining, you know, athletics, things like that, just, you know, crazy stuff, parkour, adventuring, hiking, and I just love seeing new things. I like to see new things happen. I like to, you know, be very energetic, very active, and yeah, I just love a lot of things like that. So the next question from Yariel_PR, where you want to travel in an aeroplane? There's many different places, you know, Bali, Thailand, Miami, Florida, maybe New York or California. Don't really want to go to California though. I've seen what goes on down there. That's a no-no zone for me. Texas, but you know, I can't really like knock a place until I've been there. But I've just heard a lot of things. You know, maybe Turkey, Morocco, Mexico, places like that. You know, really beautiful places, and the Caribbean as well. So hopefully that answered your question. So from Callum MT, for me starting a YouTube channel, what would your advice be? And also keep up the great work. Honestly, man, I appreciate that from you. I appreciate all the love. And what I would say is, make sure you do something that you enjoy, do something you love. Even if you don't have the best equipment, still do it. Still, you know, have a passion for it. And as you grow, the best equipment or like the better equipment will come to you, if you was wondering on that point as well. But yeah, just don't give up. Stay consistent and yeah, do what you enjoy mainly. So from Johnston, what made you want to start making ASMR videos, and how do you find inspiration to keep on going? To be honest, I'm kind of a self-motivated person. Like, I don't know why, but you know, my head's always thinking of, you know, oh, we've just, you know, filmed a video, bang, let's do another video, bang, 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 bang. I love videos. I don't know why. I love them. That it might be something in my blood. I don't know. But what made me start? To be honest, I just really loved, you know, making videos. And then when I did actually find an ASMR video that I really loved, I was like, let me just try this out. And yeah, that's the reason why I pretty much started, to be honest. So yeah, thank you for the question. And from Cyberies again, where do you want to live when you grow older? I want to live somewhere like, you know, Thailand or maybe a state in America. I'm not too sure. Does your mum know about your channel? And if so, does she find out about bad stuff you've done for the storytime videos? To be honest, my mum does actually know about my channel. She really likes my channel. She, you know, supports me 100%. And, you know, for the bad stuff through the stories, she watches some of the stories and she's like, man, I find it funny, you know. And then she kind of like jokes around with me, like, are you being real? Have you actually done this? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, don't worry then. I done worse when I was younger, because, you know, my mum, she was a lot different to how I am. Like, you think I've done bad stuff, like, I'm not even gonna go there, but yeah, she said, oh, I've done worse, don't worry, you know, you'll never beat what I've ever done. So yeah, you know, my mum's a chill person. If you ever met her, you'll probably understand that. You know, she doesn't really care, like, about anything. You know, she does, like, she's very, like, she's protective and that, but like, she lets me do what makes me happy, which is why she's, you know, such a good person in my opinion. But especially bad stuff. Everyone makes mistakes. She's not really gonna, get in the corner. You've done this, because that's just making your kid worse. Come on, like you can't treat your kid like that. You've got to, teach them the path. And if they choose to do something bad, which you think's bad, and they want to do it, you can help them or you can just guide them, but you can't really control them, can you? We're not robots. Come on. So yeah. Hopefully that answers your question. Next question from expose_ghost. What is your dream car and why? My dream car was a BMW i8, but that is a no-no anymore for me, and that's a no-no zone, even though I have a little poster of it. No-no zone. I want something that I can rag about, I can take it over dirt jumps, just rag it, like be free, have fun with it, not care about scratches or nothing. Probably like an olderish car, but like a really good car, kind of a four-wheel drive or monster truck, a Jeep, something like that. I'd really like one of them, but I don't really want a car at the moment. I could probably get a car, but I don't really want a car. So yeah, my mind's not focused on a car, because I can just, get a lift somewhere, or I can just catch the train. Like, it's not really a big deal to me at this point in time. So from Let's See, what was it like for you when you were growing up? When I was growing up, it was really good. I had tons and tons and tons of friends, but like that wasn't true friends. Like, I was out. I was not like an internet guy. Like, I was never on the internet like I am today. I didn't even have a phone up until I was like 13, 14. I was out with like roadmen all day, no cap. But yeah, I've kind of switched up and wanted to focus more on my life when I got to around 16, maybe 17, and found true passions. But yeah, before I done YouTube, I had a whole childhood. I was out with mates all the time, doing what everyone else does. I still do that now, but I'm more focused now and more on like a path to where I want to be, which I really do enjoy. Sorry, I need another drink. But yeah, I did actually used to go around with some people who, like, it was a bit crazy what we used to get up to. Like, with we'd always be getting into trouble. There'd be fights, people would always, get hurt or stuff like that, and just crazy stuff would happen. Like, not gonna lie, I remember. Oh my days! I've got to tell you this little story, right? I'm probably gonna turn this into a massive story time as well. I remember there was a time my friend did not want to go to school the next day. So do you know what he wanted me to do? There was these swings in a sandpit down the road. Literally, we all used. Oh man, it was the best. It was gang down there. We used to go down there, right? We'd have sessions, everything, the lot. Friday night, turn up every night. Like, that was the old days, man. And I was pretty young back then, but like mega young. But I just used to get up to that sort of stuff. So what basically used to happen? Sorry, I'm going off track. What happened was my friend wanted me to break his arm so he wouldn't have to go to school and he could go to hospital. So he made me stand on like this seesaw kind of, snake. I jumped off and like landed on his leg because he moved his arm, and I actually ended up breaking his bottom of his leg, like his ankle. So yeah, he wanted me to break his arm, but I accidentally broke his ankle in a way. Had a bunch of like fractures and that, nothing like extreme, like a proper break. But yeah, that was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, and did I get bullied? No, I didn't really get bullied, to be honest. I never got bullied. I used to hang around with like kind of, the roadmen people. Like, you may not think it just because the way I am today, but I did, to be honest. Yeah, it was literally the best childhood. I could not ask for anything better. And keep up the good work. Oh, sorry, my phone just went off. Oh, damn, leave me alone, man. The good work for 50k. Honestly, I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, truly, truly thank you. From Salim Jaffa, I did actually answer this question, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Favourite Lil Sky song? Oh, this is a really tricky one, but I really like. It's like featured songs. Like the favourite one, in my opinion, is the one where he does that. He does like a little collab with Smoke Burp. That one's really good as well. To be honest, you know, it's gonna have to be 50k on YouTube, in my opinion. You know, just because I've put the most effort into this over the past, 5 months. So yeah, hitting 50k, my guy. From Pixel Makes Content. Do you have any other job other than YouTube currently? I don't really class YouTube as a job, I've said this, but apart from that, sometimes I do, a little bit of work here and there, if I want to. I do a little bit of, trading, crypto, holding, crypto investing, mainly Bitcoin. I really do enjoy doing a bit of that on the side. So yeah, my guy, it's mainly crypto and that. I use like Coinsbase, and then, if I want to do like a little day trade or something like that, or I want to, hold a trade for like maybe a week or so, I do use Binance. It's pretty good over on them. You can get it on your phone, your desktop, things like that. So yeah, hopefully that answered your question. So from PNZ Dubs, what tricks can you do on your scooter, and what is your skate park like? My local skate park, the indoor one, is really good. I really do love it. Nice people there, I've been going there for, it feels like forever, to be honest. I haven't been recently since, November last year, but yeah, it's like a really good community there. And yeah, what tricks? That's going to be hard to answer because I can do quite a lot. So yeah, man, if you want to check out my tricks, you can actually go onto my Instagram and have a look, all the way back into 2016. Go check some out. And yeah, man, PNZ Dubs, I appreciate that from you, my guy. Gabby Gang again, big up. So what inspired you to make your channel? I did actually answer that one. And is there any creators that you looked up to which led you to starting your channel? To be honest, when I started ASMR, I'm probably going to have to say Anno, because he was the one who I really kind of found first. Or on the other hand, there was this channel, it done like lo-fi and like, lowish quality ASMR. I can't exactly remember the name, but that really did, inspire me as well. And another creator was Lovely ASMR. He actually inspired me to do a lot of eating, and so did Izak. So yeah, and by the way, love your vids been hit 5k. Legend, man, legend. We're up 10 times from that, man, and I really do appreciate you being here. Could not have done it without you. And growth is insane. Many more subs to come. Hey, let's get it, man. 100k 2020. Let's go. I know you aren't gay, but maybe others want to know it, but they're scared to ask. From Hythe wanting skill. I'm straight. I don't know why people think that. That's just not me. So yeah, straight all the way. Girls, big booties, all day. Let me just say that. So from Jessica, cute esophagus. Do you plan to go more further into ski riding in the future, like tournaments, etc.? To be honest, probably not. I'm not really, I'm not really like a tournament kind of guy. Just don't really see the interest in it. I have done a couple and won the ones that I've done, but I just don't like it, That's not my vibe. I just like to chill when I do things, I don't really want to tournament. From Josh Swift, YT, how did people treat you when you started making videos, and what are they like now? To be honest, at the start, I would join like, a call or something with a couple of mates, and they would kind of like, say some stuff, and I'd just think, oh yeah, and like brush it over my shoulder. But now, I don't speak to any of them. work out like that. You know, my dream job. I was actually meant to be, like doing athletics. When I was young, I was done like, running, things like that. I was actually meant to be doing that. From Scout Hill, Gonzales, favourite food to eat, or even favourite childhood memory. Favourite food to eat is gonna have to be some sort of pasta, like them pasta bowls that you get, like them mega nice ones that you can get from Morrison, them banging there. Yeah, like pasta and sauce, or like a pizza, pizza with like sausage, like a meat feast and that, banging. And thank you for your question. And also, favourite childhood memory, I'm probably going to have to say, there's been so many, but like when me and my friends just used to get up to stupid stuff, which I'm gonna make story times on. So another question from Bottled Hamster: did you ever think your channel would be this big? To be honest, I did, as I've said previously, but I didn't think it would have been this quick, if you get what I mean. So hopefully that answered your question, my guy Bald Hamster. So from Payne E, what football team do you support? Don't support one anymore. I did actually support Manchester United. Or if you have none, what's your favourite? Still, I'm probably going to have to say Manchester United, or probably Man City, something like that, I don't know. So from Moth Memes, what were your thoughts on the riots and Okay. So the riots where people are looting, I do not agree with. But I agree with the protests 100%. Who doesn't? If you don't, you have something wrong. Let me just say that. Because if, things like that, police brutality, racism does not stop. Now, when's it gonna stop? 100 years? 300 years? Like, it has to happen. And all these people, keyboard warrior over their, like, phone screens and that, saying, stop the riots, when you got like a Karen mom on the screen, like typing, stop these riots, like why are they doing this? Because haven't you looked back and saw the history of what's been happening to people who of colour? It's just not, like, imagine, being horrible to someone, or, treating someone a certain way just for a colour of their skin. So I want to ask this to people who are, racist or something. Okay, so the person being racist to someone who's of colour, does that then mean anything that's of colour you do not use? So if something's black, you can't go near it because it's of colour? I've always wanted the racist to answer that question, because I'm pretty sure there will go something near something that's coloured. But I don't know what's wrong with people like that. They have issues, and I really do feel sorry for them. It's their life, but yeah, they just have problems. And yeah, the police brutality, I do not agree with that 100%. Get them police locked up in prison for life. Get rid of them. And yeah, thank you for your question. So from Kenzo, what's the dumbest thing you've ever gotten in trouble for? Probably gonna have to say, okay. To be honest, I haven't really gotten in trouble for something dumb, but I think it was because I maybe swore at a teacher or something, but it wasn't me that swore, like the person thought I swore at the teacher, so then I got in trouble, but it wasn't actually me who swore at the teacher, just because, everyone was blaming it on me, and yeah, I was just like, whatever then. And yeah, I did actually get in trouble. I got a red card for that one as well. That was years ago, probably like 15 years ago, something like that. So from The Beast, have you ever listened to Daft Punk? I have not, but I've heard of them. If so, what's your favourite song? I have not listened to them, my guy. I'm going to have to check them out for sure. So from stepdad. Rap don't come out. The House by 21 Savage, the whispered part. To be honest, I don't actually know it. I've heard the song, but I don't know it. I'm very sorry. I might have to make my own ASMR song though. Future thing, planning. Live with puppets. Where are you from? I am from the UK, England. How did I start ASMR? I did actually get into it. One of my friends recommended it to me. I was like, nah, I don't really want to do it. Then I watched a couple of videos. I loved it, I enjoyed it, and now it's a passion. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not have a girlfriend, no. I was kind of talking to someone, in a little way. Still talk to her as well. Shout out for me, please. Yes, Live of Puppets. Massive shout out. So from Roger to XX _, do you listen to drill? If so, who are your favourite drill artists? To be honest, I don't really listen to drill, but I did like, Abracadabra, another drill artist. They're like coming up on the rise now. Oh, what's his name? Oh, he made the song called it's in my head. Like, I know it, but I just, I don't say it. I can't say it because I don't fully know for sure. And after I've made this video, I'll probably remember it, and I'll be like, oh, damn, I remember that now. So yeah, man, I'm sorry. And to be honest, I don't really listen to a live drill. From Icon Tonic. Question: is it hard for you to daily upload? And I answered this one before, but thank you for the question, man. This was an earlier question I answered. From Jack Widow: what job other than ASMR can you see yourself doing in the future? Don't shout me out. Shout out to Jack Widow. To be honest, starting my own business, I've never really wanted to, go a job route. Just my opinion. Start my own business, I'm not really too sure what I'd maybe start, but I have a few ideas which I don't really want to give. But yeah, definitely 100% starting my own business, working for myself as always. And yeah, I appreciate the question, thank you. So from person, what is your opinion on the BLM movement? To be honest, I think it's, good because they're standing up for Black Lives Matter, which, that needs to be done. Like, it's inevitable, it has to happen because of all the racism, which I just don't agree with. Like, I don't like racism, nothing racist. I don't see the point in it. Like, is your life that boring, you're being racist? Like, come on, grow up, it's flipping 2020 now. And yeah, BLM movement, upwards from them, good luck. And any racism I don't agree with. I don't really know too much about the BLM movement, but I know they're like, Black Lives, all for that, But yeah, that's all I can say on that. I don't agree with racism. I'm a person, I just stick to myself. I don't really get myself involved with online drama and things like that. I've always thought, what you don't know you can't talk about, and what you don't know, you can't dwell on. So that's just how I see it. I stick to myself, to be honest. But yeah, I really appreciate them. So from Cook, what is your favourite music, like genre or artist? What I mean? Music genre, it's probably going to have to be rap. So yeah, thank you for that question from Cook. Do you like Rosalia and Travis Scott new song Deacon? To be honest, I have not heard it. I don't really listen to too much Travis Scott. The only song I have actually probably loved from Travis Scott is Heist in the Room, because he has that like backing track and he gets you like that. That is a banger. That is the only thing that I've probably properly dug from Travis Scott. I haven't really listened to much of his music, and that's not because I don't like him, that's because I haven't really, listened to him in a way. So, the last question from ICEZ_DIX kills. When will the studio be done? I'm saying around November time, if not 100% by the end of this year, guaranteed. PS, looking forward to it. Honestly, man, I am too. I'm so stoked, and I just cannot wait for when it's done, it's gonna be a mazza. We're gonna be going on, we're gonna have litmus. Everything's gonna be sick. But yeah, man, I appreciate everyone's questions. I appreciate your question. Thank you to everyone who has, asked me questions. If you want another Q&A at every 10,000 subscribers, I can do that. Long ones as well. But yeah, guys, thank you for, asking me questions. Thank you for supporting the journey onto 50k. I really do appreciate it. I love you all. And yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Hopefully, I'll be releasing the merch very soon as well. And if you've watched to this point, please do, leave a comment down below. I'm gonna tell you something now that you can comment. I want you to comment in the comment section down below 50k, but I want you to comment it backwards. So K05, okay? K05. Comment that down below if you've got to this point. And yeah, we'll see who got to this point. And I love you all, guys. Thank you for watching the video. I hope this helped you get to know me a bit more as well. Also helped you relax. And yeah, I'll see you in tomorrow's video, guys. I love you all. Have a fantastic day. And yeah,